welcome you all. Bear with me a second. Right. Nope. Right, guys, welcome to the Pathway to Success. Our opportunity comes with minimal risk. It is a great potential and is your chance to earn an extra income. Now, we're here to inspire healthy living amongst our friends, family, and community. Now, we are a mission-driven community, and our mission is inspiring healthy living around the world. Now, this is not a company that started during COVID or, within the last few years. It's a 51-year-old company. It was founded in 1970. Now, it is one of the most researched brand name nutritional product of its kind in the world, and we are a global company. We have a strong presence in over 20 markets around the world. Now, our values. The company values is longevity, basically focusing on the long-term well-being of our community. Quality is very important to us, to strive to deliver premium and sustainable products and services. Simplicity, basically trying to make everything as simple as possible, especially the world that we live in right now. Simple is good. Community, that's very important because healthy living takes more than a healthy body. It takes a community of like-minded friends with common purpose. Authenticity basically is in our DNA to say what we do and do what we say in all of our relationships. And approachability. We openly share our core beliefs and welcome feedback on our mission, product, services, and our company. Now, as I said, we are a global company, global business, because our global head office is in Memphis, USA. Our EMEA head office is in London. Our UK Ireland head office is in Maidenhead. We are, as I said, present in over 20 countries and opening more every single year. So at the moment, we are in USA, Canada, Mexico, Norway, Denmark, pretty much the whole of Europe. I think the only one that's missing is Portugal, and I believe that's going to be opening in the next couple of weeks. We're also in Singapore, Australia, New Zealand, Malaysia, Israel, UAE, Poland, and as I said, there's more opening every single year. They're looking into different parts of the world to open into. Now, what is the importance of fruit, vegetables, and the uniqueness of Juice Plus? Now, the question you should all be asking yourself is, are you getting enough? That's enough fruit and vegetables, right? Now, the experts recommend that we should all be eating 8 to 13 servings of fruit and vegetables daily. Now, while you always aim to do that, aim to eat that many, but sometimes life gets in the way. It just doesn't happen. And that's where Juice Plus comes in. Juice Plus capsules help bridge the gap between what you should be eating and what you do eat every day. We are very close to nature. We are the best of whole food, minimally processed, plant-derived nutrition. Juice Plus is exclusively made of fruit, vegetables, and berries of the best quality. And as I said to you, quality is very important to us. All ingredients in Juice Plus are harvested, fully ripened to achieve the maximum micronutrients and phytochemicals. Now, the fruit, vegetables, and berries are processed while they are still fresh. So with our unique drying and juicing process, the valuable substances are fully concentrated. Now, there's been over 40 published studies on the Juice Plus Premium capsules on things like immune system, DNA, health skin, dental health, protecting cells from oxidative stress, and artery. And we are also tested and approved as well. Now, our mission, healthy living always starts with our families, not just our families, but your families too, right? So the company has introduced, has a plan in place, which is called a Healthy Starts for Families, where if you purchase the 3 capsules that you see here for yourself, or the 2 capsules for yourself, your child can have the free chewables, which is the fruit and veg chewables, or the fruit and veg capsules free for 4 months. Now, this is a 1-year participation. It's 1 per child. and they can participate up to 4 years, and children, it can participate between the ages 4 and 21. Now, after 1 year of participation, they've found out that 61% are eating more fruit and vegetables, 71% are drinking more water, 89% are more aware of their health, and 71% of children and teenagers consume less fast food and soft drinks. So pretty much that's a really good start, to life for all of our children. Now, the only contribution you will be making is a small fee of £2.25 or €2.50 per installment for shipping and handling costs. And I'm sure you can agree that's nothing, for the cost of your child's health. Now, let's get into our capsules, our premium capsule and our omega blend capsule. Our premium capsule is a unique blend of 30 varieties of different fruit, vegetables, and berries, and additional complementary plant nutrients and vitamins. They are whole food, plant-based, minimally processed ingredients. Over 35 published studies been done on them. They are vegan, gluten-free, and no GMO ingredients present in our products. Now, our omega blend, again, is 100% vegan and plant-based. That means there's no fish or fish smell present whatsoever. It's a unique blend of minimally processed plant oils to provide omegas 3, 5, 6, 7, and 9. So you pretty much get 5 omegas in one. Now, they are scientifically proven benefits of DHA and EPA, no artificial colors and preservatives, and they are carefully processed and, again, is gluten-free. Now, our complete range, which is a complete booster, a complete shakes, bars, and soup. Our complete booster contains glucosamine, which is a dietary fiber from konjac roots, which helps weight loss as part of a calorie-controlled diet. Now, it's vegetarian, gluten-free, no artificial sweetness, colors, or flavorings. There is no GMO ingredients. It's a food supplement and is made from green tea extract, oat oil, and caffeine. Now, the booster is great for somebody who overeats. It's basically an appetite suppressant where it curbs your appetite, stops you from snacking or overeating, and it helps towards your weight loss as long as you also follow a healthy diet as well. Now, our complete shakes, bars, and soup, they are a delicious on-the-go plant-based nutrition that's perfectly balanced to provide a complete meal replacement for weight control. Now, one shake, one bar, or one soup, it will give your body a mix of carbohydrates, protein, fat, as well as fiber, vitamins, and minerals when prepared and consumed as directed. Now, they are gluten-free, high-quality plant protein, great source of fiber, and our complete shakes, soups, and the chocolate bar is vegan, and our complete mixed fruit bar is vegetarian. And again, no GMO ingredients present. And lastly, our Uplift. Uplift is a unique blend of naturally sourced functional ingredient that provides you with energy throughout the day. It's whole food, plant-based, minimally processed ingredients with delicious uplifting flavors. Now, the vitamin B comes from the mango, guava, and lemon extract. And it also contains tart cherry and beetroot, which is, gives it the flavors. And that's one of the favorites among sport enthusiasts. Now, no artificial colors, flavors, no preservatives. It's gluten-free, lactose-free. It's suitable for vegans, no GMO. And vitamin B2, 3, 5, 6, and 9 helps to reduce tiredness and fatigue. Vitamin B5 contributes to normal mental performance. Vitamin B1, 2, 3, 5, and 6 contributes towards your normal energy yielding metabolism. It's amazing for anyone that needs that extra boost of energy. If you drink too much coffee, Red Bull, then I highly recommend the Uplift because it's a natural drink. Now, let's get into the business side of things. Our industry, health and wellness. Now, our global wellness industry, 2017, was worth $4.2 trillion. Now, we are a direct selling distribution channel, and in 2018, we reached over £2.6 billion in UK, 33 billion euros in Europe, and 193 billion US dollars worldwide. Now, majority of us use social media as our main promotional channel, and we get to generate 2.3 new customers per minute. So you can imagine how many people we are reaching on a daily basis. So basically, Juice Plus today, we welcome more than 5,000 new partners every month. And as I said, we are a growing global community. Now, we as partners involve customers and partners, and Juice Plus pretty much takes care of the rest, right? You share Juice Plus, and the company makes it as simple as possible. So what you do is you take the products yourself, you enjoy the health benefits, you start sharing that with your friends, family, community, your customers. You get your own website. The company gives you your own website. Your customers will directly purchase from your website. The order gets sent to our warehouse, and the company would directly ship the products to your customer's door. So pretty much, all the logistics side of things has been taken care of by the company. And that's where simplicity comes from. Now, and then Juice Plus pretty much rewards you, even though, they're doing all the logistics side of things, but they reward you. As a new partner, you already earn 10% commission on your personal and customer orders. That's a sales profit. Now, once you become a Partner Plus, which is the first promotion, you also earn an additional 4% on your orders and the orders placed by your partners in your team. Now, it doesn't stop there. It actually just begins from there. And as you can see, this is your roadmap to success. You can collect just under £120,000 as long as you go through these steps. And it's really up to you how fast or slow you want to get through those steps. But that £480,000 is there waiting for you. And as you go, you collect your bonuses as you go. So pretty much this roadmap to success is all down to you, your time and effort that you are willing to invest in your own business. Now, Juice Plus partner benefits. Now, as I said, 10% sales profit from day one, your personal and customer orders, you get free training, you are a part of worldwide community, you get your own virtual office, that's where you can track your business online, and you get your own website, which is open in more than 20 countries. You're going to be part of events and incentives, and you're also going to get huge support from your business and customers from our dedicated business development team. Now, what could you be earning? Your earning with Juice Plus depends on your time and effort you put in. Your first promotional bonus starts at £80, and from there, you can go at your own pace. In your first 3 months, you could earn anywhere between £330 to £1,080. Now, the income is based on bonus only. Now, you're also going to earn your 10% sales profit and any other additional commission depending on your performance. Earnings are not typical and are not guaranteed. And as I said, really depends on your time and effort that you put in. So now what are you waiting for? Please contact the person who invited you to this presentation and start inspiring healthy living around the world. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. What are you waiting for? I don't know what you're waiting for. I waited for a little bit, but I said yes. So when are you going to say yes? I told you I am into this business. I love it all because one day when I was out of the country, enjoying my life in Africa, this business was able to show me something little. Of course, at this time, I may be earning more than what I was earning at that time. But I'm telling you, that time, this money was needed. That's the reason why I am here. Not just that, I am here because I really love to help people. What else can you do to help people than to tell them live healthy? What else would you be doing? We're helping you live healthy whilst we live healthy as well. And don't forget, we give you money in your pocket. That's what makes me love this business so much. Another thing is that our families are living healthy because of us. Now, when you're doing something in your home, your child can tell you, Mommy, I remember the last time my daughter, I went to do shopping. I said, okay, I've been depriving them for too long. Let me just give them something to eat. And then I went to buy some, some chips. I bought some pizzas. And then my daughter went into my car. I told her to go and bring the shopping out. And she said, Mommy, if this was not in your car, I would never say this was my mom's shopping. Can you imagine the impact that we are impacting on our children? That's what makes me love this business the most. Okay, thank you so much, Boss Lady Nona. Today, I have two men on, and there's a purpose for these two men on. Many people think that we do this business because it's only for women. So women who are lazy, women who are just staying home, women who are just having children, that is all. But we want to show everyone that in this business, we have men who are building a strong business. We have men who understands what it means to have your own business. So I have Pastor Edwin on today, and I have AJ on today. I can see your faces, guys. Where are you? Show me your face. Hi, Boss Lady. Thank you. Okay, so you can unmute yourself, Pastor Edwin, and you can, I think I've made you co-host, and you can introduce yourself to our audience.
Thank you so much, Boss Lady. Thank you, Nona. I really love your presentation. And then at the end of the day, AJ, she will say, what are you waiting for? You don't have to waste time. Anyway, I'm Pastor Edwin from streaming live from Belgium. I'm a father of 3 boys and one wife. Only one wife.
I like that.
That's all for now.
Thank you so much, Pastor Edwin.
I'm glad he said one wife. I'm glad he said one wife.
Yes, one wife. 3 children, 1 wife. I like that. Mr. AJ, where are you? I can't see you.
Right here.
All right. Can you please? Yeah, that's better. Can you please tell us about yourself, please?
Yeah, I'm AJ Lawrence. I also have 1 wife. I'm a father. I'm an entrepreneur. I also work for a company, and I have a son of an 8-year-old that does keep me busy. I'm a Christian as well. So,
all right. Thank you so much, Mr. AJ. Okay, so this is how we're going to be doing it today. We're going to be interactive as possible. If somebody is saying something, you think it draws your attention to something else, barge in. Let us have a conversation, because I want the men out there to understand what this business is all about. Okay, so Mr. AJ, how did you find this business?
How do I find it, or how did I find it?
How did you find the business?
Okay, so I actually found business by accident. In the sense that I wasn't actually looking, I was one of those, I guess I was comfortable where I was. But it was introduced to my wife by a friend of hers in Canada, which for those of you who might be watching out there thinking this is just a local business, when somebody calls you all the way from Canada saying that business exists in Canada, in other parts of the world, then you know that you're truly dealing with a global business, or a global company, global presence. And my wife said, okay, I've been contacted by a friend. She has this business. And as you've done business before, perhaps you can look into it and teach me. So that's how I initially got into it, just going onto the Zoom calls with her, not actually registered with the business, but just going on the Zoom calls with her, trying to find whether there was a loophole. I've got to be honest with you, but also trying to understand this company and what it does. Prior to this, I've never heard of plant-based. Didn't know what that was. The closest, I guess, was organic. Everybody talks about organic, that it becomes such a buzzword. Even things that are not organic, everybody mentioned it's organic. So, when they're talking about plant-based on the Zoom calls, and they're talking about the compensation plan, that began to get my attention. And I decided to go and study the compensation plan And yes, it was quite exciting, quite eye-watering. And like the positions of the highest positions of PMD and PMD plus. I'm like, really? No, seriously? Yeah. And I said to my wife, I said, have you seen this? She went, because listen, my wife is a maternity nurse. Okay. Ask her anything about babies. She's all over it. When it comes to business, it's not her forte, so that's why she said, well, no, I haven't seen that compensation plan. That's why you're here.
So you're telling me she got the business and then brought the business to you to look into it.
Correct. You see?
Wow.
Yeah. So I said, okay, well, if you like it, let's go ahead. And we went from Zoom after Zoom after Zoom after Zoom, just learning. And I believe that if you want to do something, if you want to do something properly, learn it. First you said yes, and then we go and learn it. Exactly. And that's how we got into the business. Yeah. And then a few months later, I decided that strategically,
the story, because I like your story, because on a normal day, the women bring the business home, then the men ignores it, and then they don't believe in it. But for you, it's the other way around. Actually, she brought it home and she said, well, I found a business and I know you like it. So you look into it. That is really, really good.
Yeah, I came in just to support her, to make sure that, she didn't fall flat on her face, but also to make sure that if she was going to get into it, she would do well at it. And then, that's how I got into the business,
Thank you. That's quite interesting. Okay. So, Pastor Edwin, are you there? How did you get to know about this business?
Thank you so much. AJ, God bless you. I love
God bless you too.
What you were saying. How I got to find myself in this business is I was having a severe body pain 3.5 to 4 years. People look at me, especially in the church. They'll say, Pastor, when you look good, Nona, I will say thank you. Because under normal circumstance, if anybody meets you, Nona, you look good, definitely you say thank you. But when I go home, on my bed, that is where it's only me there. And then the pain was so much severe, such that I thought, okay, maybe because my age, I'm trying to understand. So a lady from Cameroon, this lady is in Germany, was talking to me, said, no, Pastor, it's not your age. You need nutrition. And that is the only problem. So why don't you try? So then give me the name of the product. I'll go in the pharmacy. He said, oh, no. You will not get it in the pharmacy. I said, what do you mean? He said, you can only get it online. I said, what? Why? Because, when it comes to buying something online, people are skeptical. So I said,
of course, yeah.
How can this product be? That she even said that the product is number one worldwide, but you cannot get it on pharmacy. What are you talking about? So he said, Pastor, you just give it
like that.
He said, you just give it a try. Then I said, okay, no problem. Even by then, I was not having anything with me, but I managed to get the protective bundle. When I got it, I used it 1.5 months. All the pain up to now. I don't know if I'll find a pain somewhere in the East and that I'm living here. I don't know. And I was also struggling with a sickness called piles. It was really, really severe. How can I say it in the pulpit at church? Pray for me because I'm having piles. Pray for me. I'm having body pain. You can't. And the funny thing is, I came to realize that, okay, after getting myself intact, I realized that, no, I look good and I feel good inwardly, outwardly. That was where I began to say, no, I will not keep this thing. So like what AJ Lawrence said, I went to the website. I started reading about their product. that was when I came to realize that in the omega, they have pomegranate seed oil.
Yes.
So I know, because I'm a pastor, I know that in the Bible, Moses, when God said he's going to give the promised land to the Israelites, Moses told the spies that when you get to the land, make sure, be bold and bring the fruit of the land. And they brought grapes and pomegranate. And this pomegranate is something that it helps in our omega. It helps to regulate your heart. It reduces our cholesterol. It also reduces high blood pressure. It causes to slow down wrinkle. When I look at the word wrinkle, I thought maybe it means another thing, because I know that wrinkle is somebody who is getting old, that you have a wrinkle. So let me search it. And I got to realize that, okay. And the funny thing is, when I started using, a friend pastor of mine called me from another country, say, my brother, tell me, what is your secret? Because I've seen you on Facebook, the way you're fresh, your body look, you just tell me the pomade you are using.
The cream, so you can go and buy the cream for yourself.
Yes, I said, don't worry yourself. My secret is the capsules, the vitamins that I'm using. And finally on this, my wife, when she sits down, as I'm talking to you, she's on the platform right now. When she sits down, one of I have 3 boys. One has to come to the left, one have to go to the right, then they will help her to rise up. After she uses this product, she can do everything on her own. Wow. My mom is on dialysis in UK. I got a product for her. And then now there has been a lot of improvement. So this is how I find myself in the business or in this product.
Thank you so much. Oh my God, there's a lot of information in there. But you know what? It's good how you find this business, this products, and then you start using it, and you have one testimony or the other. You know, and most often the reason why you bought it yourself, sometimes the extra that you get is more than the reason why you got the product, and that's what makes me love the product so much. Thank you so much, Pastor Edwin. That was amazing. Okay.
You know what? What you just said. If I look at the money that I used to register and the money that has come right now, I've not reached anywhere. If I divide it into 10, the registration fee cannot compare with one of the money that I've received. Anyway, you just continue.
Yes, I do remember you mentioning about your your promotional bonus and then how much you were paid. And I think this is the reason why we're trying our best to make sure that many people to get to hear this. We've been in this country for so many years, trying to work, trying to make money, trying to look after our children. We're trying to juggle so many things around, all in the name of looking for money. I mean, somebody will be sitting there and thinking, hey, you're saying you're right, you're really trying to help people. What about the money that you're making? Are you giving it to people as well? No, we're not. And that's the reason why we want you to also come in here, try the product, use it, give it to your children, give it to your family, and then earn money. When I wanted to join the business, I joined because the lady told me I will get my £10, but I'll get my 10% of commission back. So after convincing me to join the business, also told me it's as cheap as £50 in the UK to join. Hey, I'm sure somebody will say, you're saying it's cheap because you have it. But I know somebody who didn't have that £50, and that person was able to actually wait for 2 months to accumulate the £50 to join the business. So no matter your standard, you should be able to get a £50 to join this business. At that time, I had a £50. So I said, oh, it was cheap. £50, that's why this lady is screaming like this. Let me just buy it. So let me just join this business so she can get off my back, right? So she got off my back. But then I didn't know it was going to change my life. Our lives, our family's life have changed. And as I mentioned before, I am in Ghana now. one of my nieces having a wedding on a normal day with the kind of job that I had. There's no way I would be able to pack my bag and say, I am coming to support.
So even now that you are in Ghana, you are still doing the business. Wow, this is
of course, that's what makes it. That's what makes it good.
Yes,
know,
indeed.
That's what makes me enjoy the business a lot. And when I was coming, I'm like, in December, it's not easy for you to just get up and say, I'm going for a wedding in Ghana. Why? Because it's very expensive at this time, and there's no way I could have done this if I was doing the job that I had. Not because of just the finances, I wouldn't have gotten the time out, because I remember wanting to have a day off, in a few days off in.
It's working.
I think her connection's going. She's got she's got the option to work in Ghana, but it doesn't mean she gets good connection from there.
You see, AJ, you know what happened? It's very funny such that I just 3 days ago, I slept. I put some information on my story. Waking up in the morning, Nona, I realized that there is something in the net. The net has already caught some fish. Possibly continue.
So already just putting it on your status, you got up and somebody really was interested in the product or the business, right? Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
When you were sleeping, you were still generating income and you were still helping people to live a better life. AJ, how do you find the business? I mean, you've been in the business for a while now. How do you find it so far?
Yeah, I mean, when you say a while, I've only been in the business for just about a year. November was my first year. Yes, indeed. And I think it's amazing. I've got to be honest with you. I think it's absolutely amazing. I always say the way you come into this business, it's never going to be the same way when you leave. Okay. If after a year, I decided that I don't want to do Juice Plus anymore, I tell you, the things that I have learned, I couldn't have learned that in a corporate world or whatever I was doing before.
No way.
The friendship and the community that I've come to, to be with, I wouldn't have had that opportunity anywhere else. Yeah, I was saying this the other day, right? I have the people who have made it, the people I have a lot of respect for, the people who have proven that this business works on my speed dial. At my, basic promotion level at the moment, I have people like yourself. I have people like Charity. I have people like Uche, like Fumi in Canada. I have these people who have set the proven track record there that this thing works. All you need to do, you just need to follow the system, be coachable, be humble, right? And you can achieve what these people have achieved. Yeah,
true.
If I need a support with somebody that, say, from Ghana or for somebody that speaks a different language, I can pick up the phone to people like yourselves, and you can give me the support that I need at that point with zero, and listen to this, with zero financial benefit to yourself.
Exactly. That's true.
Amazing.
Yeah.
That is amazing. You will never get that anywhere else. In this world, everybody is about what's in it for myself.
Exactly.
And especially when you come from an African background. So this is truly, leveraging your time, leveraging your income. This is truly a business that helps people to be successful.
That's true.
If that's what you want. Yeah. Yes, the company, the product is fantastic, by the way. my family, it's now part and parcel of our family. My son loves it. I love it. The Booster and the Omega, for example, these are my two best friends. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Why? Because of what it's done for me. I was diagnosed with pre-diabetes, high blood pressure, what I call the black disease. Like every black person has high blood pressure. Yeah.
I know. I don't know why.
You know why? It's because of the way we lead our lives. It's because of our mindset. If you go to Africa and you're a skinny person, they'll think that you have something wrong with you.
Of course, yeah.
You know what I mean? You need to eat big, and also we eat late at night, and also we know that a lot of my brothers out there, if you're listening to this, right, we work 2 jobs. Sometimes some of my brothers work 3 jobs. So by the time you get to eat, you're not eating the right stuff, but you're also eating at the wrong time. Yeah, and we don't drink enough water.
Okay? No, we don't.
Now, all these things I'm telling you, I've come to learn from being with this business. I've come to learn. But I've also come to learn things like TikTok. I'm sorry. I'm of the age of 50 something, right? The last thing I want to be doing is dancing on TikTok. But you know what? I've learned that the people who are successful in this business, right? Let's say if you want to have what the successful people have, you do what the successful people do.
Exactly.
Therefore, if I have to go on TikTok, I am going on TikTok. You understand?
I like that.
Honestly.
Yeah.
How we come on Zoom, we said, okay, how does this work? How does that work? Okay, this is the challenge I had last week. Then you come onto Zoom and says, oh, somebody else had that same challenge. Now I know how to actually resolve it. If you want to be successful, you cannot be afraid of challenges. Challenges are there to make you better, right?
Exactly.
Find a way to overcome it, or find somebody who's going to help you to overcome it. That's what they're there for. Okay, if you have
that's what the business actually give us. We have this support system where anytime you need something, you're able to get it from somebody.
It's incredible. It's incredible. Mm-hmm. It's incredible to be able to get that support from people like yourselves. I mean, look at this. You're in Ghana, getting ready for a wedding, yet you have supporting nearly 100 people on this platform as we speak.
Yes.
As we speak.
Yes.
Right? You could have said, you know what? And this is my time. Yeah.
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 I'm
going to be selfish. I'm not going to do anything. That's somebody else's deal. It's somebody else's problem. Yeah. I've reached my PMD plus. I'm going to chill out. No, you're not like that. And that's what I love about this business. You go to a corporate world, and you see, like, listen, I am the boss, right? You're my minion. Yep. You don't have the right to talk to me unless you go through my PA.
Exactly.
But it's not like that. This
business is not like that.
It's not like that. Yet, people at the top make CEO money. Huh. You understand? You make CEO money. Right.
That's amazing. Thank you.
I love it.
All right. This, you know what? Sometimes you really sit down when you think, what would I have done if this business was not there? And I don't know how many people ask themselves this question. And I do ask myself this question so many times. What would I have done? Where would I be at this time? Would I still be controlled? I mean, if I was in any job at all, I will not be here, because there's no way that anybody is going to give you time off in December, right? There's no way anybody is going to say, okay, yes, it's fine. You can go for, whatever weeks that I wanted to stay here for. It's fine. You can go. No, you will not get it. Why? Because you're helping somebody to build their business. But with this business, you build it at the comfort of your home. I'm sitting on my bed doing this. Honestly, I love it in Ghana here because I can sit on my bed to do the business. And you can build a life-changing business when you say yes to this business. Yes, don't forget. I have many people out there who will say, oh, I have a sister who joined the business and she didn't get anything out of it. And that makes me laugh. The reason is that I am here. I've done it. I mean, before then I was thinking it's only some kind of people who can actually do this, but I did it. You are there. You can also take your chance on something. The best thing about it is that it's not going to break your bank if you say yes to this opportunity. It's either 50 pounds, 60 euros, or $52 for your whole year. What are you waiting for? Whenever Nonna finished this presentation and she asked, what are you waiting for? It just gives me this edge like, yes, really, what are you waiting for? Only 50 pounds, 60 euros, or $52. Why don't you say yes to this opportunity where you can build a business in anywhere in the world that you're in? One lady texted me this afternoon and said, oh, boss lady, I really wanted to... She's in my network, so she knows that she's not in the business, but she knows that we call ourselves boss ladies. She called me, she texted me on Facebook and she said, oh, boss lady, as you're in Ghana, will I still be able to order my product? I say, hey, of course, yes. You can order your product. You want to send me your details or you want to do it yourself? She said, oh, so if I can do it, then send me the link and I'll do it. I am in Ghana here. I am able to sell to somebody who is in Canada. Wow. Right? So this is an opportunity where you don't want it to pass you by. Pastor Edwin, how is it so far?
Oh, I don't know. I don't even know what to say. You know, when I came to realize that in Europe, the bonuses alone is 155,000 euros, UK 119,000 pounds. I said, is it real? Is it true? Or they are just pulling my legs? Until when I came, like AJ said, I came on the big Zoom meeting. Then one of the partners showed everything that she received. And look at it. So she said, only this one is just bonus. My commission is not included. The company that you have the bonus, you have the commission, you have incentives. There is a level you reach. The company would take care of your life insurance, you and your family.
Yes.
And you know what?
Sure.
The beautiful thing is, sometimes there are some things we don't talk about it. I realize that the way the world is going, everything is shifting on media. Even right now, you can see that people they are not okay buying things physically. They prefer buying online. So everything is shifting. What I come to realize, there is an organization when it came, a business. This one, the guy took my money. I registered my wife. I registered my son. I registered my friends. Every month you have to renew 100 euros, called Element. I have bold to mention the name. And at the end of the day, AJ, this guy, he hammered me well. The only thing that helped me was I never took any money from any church member. No, I would have been in a very critical position. But in this business, when the lady told me, registration is 60, I said, really? And the 60 is for 1 year. And no, the beautiful thing is, this 60 euros, the company take part of the 60, create website in your name. They take part of the 60 to give you a legal right to operate in 26. Now 2 countries are now in a few weeks.
I can't wait. I can't wait for Portugal to come on because I have to go there.
Part of your 60 euros has been giving you the legal right to operate globally. Thirdly, the same 60 euros, part of it has been taken to hire DHL to work for me.
Oh, yes.
AJ, if you don't like this one, what else do you want?
I have no idea what else you would like.
The beautiful part that caused me as a pastor to do it is how much people I am able to help.
Yes.
There's nothing beautiful like somebody comes say, Pastor Dwayne, thank you for changing my health. AJ, I go to church, we will do, we do revival. And then I will stand in the pulpit. All those that you have body pain, come. You see, more than half of the church will come. And then I will call again. All those that you have, your high blood, your pressure is going up. Come, let me pray for you. When I came to business, I realized that, God was looking at me sometime ago and say, my son, you are so ignorant.
Why? It's not about praying, it's about looking after your health.
There are certain things, it's not about prayer.
No.
If somebody is going through stress, somebody has gone through broken heart, somebody has gone through a situation that she because of the air pollution, the person, when you look at the person, 30 years age, it seems like the person is 56. 45, you can see a whole body wrinkle. I said, no. The church I'm handling now, whites are more than the blacks. I told them, always I say, they say, Pastor, you are our pastor. We don't dispute it. But when it comes to health information, please,
not you.
The blacks, every information you bring is not correct. I said, I understand you. But first of all, I'll send you the website of my company. Go and read. And then I sent them the video section. Now, AJ, my prayer in that church is that God bless the church, give them strength in their business. I'm not doing, I cast you, every spirit of eyebrow. No. Somebody wrote in our chat here that in Africa, our nutrition, some of our nutrition is the fat in the meat. That is Africans' nutrition. AJ said, if you look tiny, they said you are sick. But if you are big, they say yes. Now
you're healthy.
I've come to realize the reason why we are having all this problem is we are naive. Maybe you are listening to us. It's not because we just want to disturb you. If you really think you love yourself, you love your children, you love your husband, your wife, your loved ones, then take an intelligent decision. And the beautiful thing also is somebody's success, somebody's life is attached to you. God is expecting that you will take this particular business in order for somebody's life to be saved. If you don't do it, one day, you realize that you get an opportunity. The funny thing is, believers of today don't even have time to pray. God, is it true that should I do it or I shouldn't? What do I do? We don't pray about it at all. These people, they want to take our money. Don't mind them. It's pyramid. This business is not pyramid, because if I bring somebody, the person can bypass me and reach to a level that I've not reached based on how much you do the business.
Yeah.
You are in your house, you do it from your comfort zone. I talked to someone, so my husband say he want to think about it. I look at it, I say you. And some also, before I end, some people say the product are expensive. When you buy the product for your family here in Europe, it's almost 490. 490, it has to take 4 good months before it will get finished. And when you,
if you're saying how much it costs and it's expensive, I'm trying to think how much price can you put on your health? Good health. We're talking about.
The funny thing even is that when you calculate you and your family every day, the product you take, your family will take in all, in equivalent, AJ, is €2.25. Meanwhile, the coffee, a day, the coffee that I would take, the coffee alone is more than $2.50. In Italy, they have something called prosciutto, and then the bread that we use in addition. Those ones, €3.50, €5. But buying something that will give you a secured health.
Good health. Yeah.
I was talking to someone. Somebody is ready to buy the product for this lady. AJ, it's not the lady who is going to pay. The lady said, I prefer being my medication. I don't like this one. I don't want any problem. My goodness. I look at her, I say, oh God. It seems like the devil that is doing this woman, he is wearing socks, 70 on the right, 70 on the left. So the woman cannot realize that even God is visiting her.
It's unbelievable the way people take this. And I remember when I was trying to sell a product to somebody, and their friend, can you imagine, her friend said, oh, I don't believe in this online thing. And the person did not buy the product for nearly 6 to 8 months. And when she took the bold step, bought the product without telling her friend, in 6 weeks after, she was at my doorstep thanking me for helping her, for her to buy it. Look at how much pain she was going through, the panic, because every month she goes, the doctors are telling her something, and she was panicking for all these 6 months before she was able to take the bold step. Now, this is what we're saying. The products are great. We know that. The business side of it is amazing because it has been tested and tried. And we have also tested that we know exactly what this business is all about. Another thing I want to say is that when the COVID came and it was really all over the place, the COVID was all over the place, and it was this time most of the shops closed, most of the companies were closed. There's about 3 things that were still working, and I am so glad that we work with these 3 things. Right? Internet was never shut down; it was still working. Yeah. We have the DHL, which is the postage system. After closing everything, they did not close that down. Right? And social media was still booming. I remember at that time, you can go on live video and have 1,000 people watching because many people were home and they were able to jump on the things that you were doing. The point I'm trying to make is that no matter what you do, these 3 things that we work with, they will not go down.
Of course.
They will always go forward. The internet, the website, and the postman, they never stop working. So what are you waiting for? With this panic, there's a lot of panic at the moment going on around the world, all because we have the other variants coming in and everybody is panicking. And you know what? This is what give us joy, because we know, yes, we cannot say, oh, we are wearing bulletproof, so this is not going to touch us. But you know what? When it touches you, the way you are going to lie down and panic, it will catch us, and we're like, okay, that's fine. I think they said I got the COVID for 2 days, and that's it. I remember a husband and a wife using the product, living in the same home. They had the COVID. The man had the COVID. He went to the hospital. He went to work. Then they told him he had it. He came home. The woman was sleeping with the man in the same bed. The woman was using the product, and she was never tested positive. Never tested positive. I'm not making any claims saying that it is a cure or anything. No. But what I'm saying is there's something in the system, in your body, that is able to help you feel stronger and be stronger. There's something in your system that helps your immune system to be stronger. So when something is coming in, I think I had this conversation with my husband. I'm saying, no, the immune system means it will come, but it will not be able to break you down. My husband was like, no, if your immune system is strong enough, whatever is coming cannot touch you as much as it will touch somebody whose immune system is weak. So What are you waiting for? It's not just about the money. It's about you yourself getting up in the morning, feeling good, and also making sure that your family is feeling good as well.
Exactly.
It's a lot that we have said. Yeah, your final word, AJ. No, now get ready. You're going to give us something before you go today.
Yeah, I mean, it's amazing, the business itself, and most of the things you said, it's so true. It's a business where you have pastor, you have known like an accountant, chartered accountant. You have different people from all different walks of life.
Yes,
right? That's what network is about. But here's the thing: look, if you're listening out there, right? Yes, you don't have to be 100% before you actually make a decision, whether you want to join us or not, right? What you need to find out, you need to dig deep in the reason what is your pain? Where is your pain? Can we actually resolve this for you doing this? I know for sure our business is not for everybody. That's for sure. Yeah. But I know for a fact that our product, and especially the one I'm really so excited about now, the performer, right, is for everybody. Now, can you imagine? And I know a lot of people are now into health and wellness in terms of sports and going to the gym. Can you imagine if you were to come into this business and you were to catch the wave of when we launch our brand new product, Perform? Do you know how big that market is? If you have even the tiniest iota of business acumen, you want to get it now. You will know you want to get it now. Can you imagine if you were to get it now before we launch Portugal and Czech? If you have a new business iota, you want to get it now. That's what I'll say to you. Right? You don't have to have all the answers presented to you tonight. That's not the idea. This is just to give you a brief overview of what is possible. Everything else, you just need to say, yes, I'm in. How do I learn? Who is going to teach me? Yeah. That's it, right? And you have a great support system. And that way, that's true. You eat healthier, you live healthier, and your bank balance is also a little bit healthier. Yeah, that's all I've got to say.
It's not just a little bit. Thank you so much. Well, if you build this business properly, your bank is not just going to be a little bit healthy. It's going to be very healthy. Very, very healthy. As I said, this is a life-changing opportunity. Do not ever underestimate a side hustle, because at the moment, that is what is taking over the whole world. If you have a smartphone and you have internet, and you are just wasting your time scrolling through people's information, you're having a laugh. Did you know that you can use this same medium to make extra income? Did you know that you can use this same phone that you have for the phone to pay for itself? You can. So what are you waiting for? Pastor Edwin, your last word, please. 1 minute.
Lest I forget, anybody that you on this platform, your business is in the Europe arena, the Omega is going to be out of sale for 8 good months. So please don't forget to order your own so that you will not be somehow disappointed. In Europe, we are not going to get the Omega from 23rd of this month. So please don't forget to get your own. My advice for everyone is that I really want you to know that I'm purposely speaking to those that are listening to us from any media, whether Instagram, wherever you are watching us from. I really want you to know that there is a need for you to take an intelligent decision. It's only 60 euros in Europe, 50 pounds in UK, $52 in America. Yep. Please take an intelligent decision. Give it a try. After 3 months, you don't see anything different, you can leave, because at the end of the day, you don't lose. And the beautiful thing is 100% plant-based. At first, I know you have listened to me. I knew omega-3 made of fish oil. But this, our omega is omega-3, 5, 6, 7, and 9. And all of it is 100% plant-based.
Plant-based. Yeah.
The reason why the omega-3 is from fish oil. There is a leaf deep in the sea. Fish eat that leaf, and then they catch fish. Then they'll be able to get that seed leaves from the fish oil. Now, our company go direct in the sea to get the leaves.
Yeah.
So please, it's for your own good. Finally, if you want to find out, go to our website. The company is 51 years now, still #1 worldwide. That is all that I can say to you. May the Lord bless you. Take an intelligent decision. I'm done.
Thank you so much. Take an intelligent decision. Did I actually take an intelligent decision? When I was joining, actually, I was just wanted to shut this lady up. That's what I did.
You took a very long time before you took an intelligent decision.
I said, you know what? This lady just take the 50 pounds and leave me alone. And you know what? To my understanding, I was just shutting you up. I didn't know that was actually an indirect intelligence decision. Can you imagine? Anyway, Nona, you are a chartered accountant. Give us few words.
Oh my God, it's the best yes you're ever going to give to somebody, right? Matilda took her months before I got that yes from her, but you keep hearing her. It's the best yes she's ever said because it has changed her life. Myself, I was very skeptical. It's all good being skeptical, right? But you heard AJ and Pastor Edwin. They both went and did their research. They looked into the company. They looked into the compensation plan. Because everything we say to a lot of people, it feels like it's not real. It can't be true. How is it possible that, Matilda's sister used to say, how is it possible you can earn a footballer's income and you don't play football? It's absolutely true. It's 100% true. Even myself, I was skeptical. I never ever thought I could earn as much as I earn as a chartered accountant. I said to myself, I studied and spent thousands of pounds to get my degree to earn this money that I'm working for. How can 50 pounds, eventually give me more than, what I'm earning now? But believe me, 50 pounds has given me thousands of pounds more back. It's not just about the money. Money is great. We all work to provide a better life for our families. For me, the time freedom, nothing beats time freedom. You might have all the money in the world, but if you don't have time, how can you spend that money? Or you might have time, the time freedom, but no money, right? Because you're not making anything. So have all the time, but no money to spend. But when you have a balance of time freedom and financial stability, that's just like the greatest gift anyone can give you. You can work for yourself, around your family, be there for your children. You hear Matilda, I always say, because I've got little children, Matilda says it makes no difference. Even big children, you got to watch them even more. So, you want to be there for your kids. You want to watch them grow up. They want love. They want more time with their parents. Time is something none of us know how long we have, on this earth. Time is something that no one can predict. But believe me, this company can give you all the time you want to spend with your loved ones. Everyone complains because they don't have enough time. They're working. They got the children. They got a lot going on. But then none of that will change unless you make a change, right? And only you can do that. By having to work a little bit harder now in order to see the long-term benefits of what this business can offer you. That's what is given me and thousands of other people as well. But all because we said yes, even though we were skeptical, we looked into it, we researched it, and we still said yes, worked at it, learned it, we were teachable, and now we live in the life that we always dreamt of. It can for you as well, but like I said, you have to say yes.
Oh my gosh. Thank you. Thank you so much, Nona. Oh my God. You know what? This sometimes you think about this and it's emotional.
Thank you so much for reaching out.
To think about this, because this business, what this business can actually give you, sometimes it is very emotional. I have been there before.